Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what can you create when you're using some of these stitches, and what is the size requirement, and what some tips are kind of helpful for your project. All right, so you're going to need to create something that has a front and a back. Okay, a lot of these things have front and backs. So I'm going to give you a little hint on how to create that. All right, so we're going to look at this one, because I left this one open. When you're creating something that has a front and a back, now this was supposed to be like a little tag, all right? I actually created this. Sparkly, pretty cool, right? When you're creating something with a front and a back, what you want to do is you want to make sure you cut out both sides at the same time when you're first designing it, okay? And when you're cutting with the scissors, don't cut with the ends. Open them all the way and cut little snips with the back corner, okay? That will definitely get you to go through fabric, okay? It will make it a lot easier, because if you do it with the ends, it's not going to work, okay? All right, so once you've cut through your fabric, okay, and you have two pieces, see how this is two pieces? I want you to take one piece and put it to the side. Just, put it to the side. And just deal with putting all your decorations and all the designs on the first side, all right? So as you can see, a lot of these have, designs on one side, okay? This one is a little fuzzy on there, okay? They make theirs a hanging one, which is pretty cool, all right? Once again, designs. This was another one of my examples. I thought it was pretty neat, okay? Design, even the bow, I sewed all first, okay? Now this one's a little bit big, but yeah, I kind of liked it. It's like, hold on, maybe I actually zoom out. Whoa, okay? It is supposed to be a bag. I kept it because it was so cute, okay? You could kind of create something like this, but it obviously would have to be a lot smaller, okay? And you'll have to check to see how big of a project you can do based on the size box, okay? But the same thing, they did all their designs on one side at a time, okay? Let me put this back down. Whoop. When you're done, all right, then you need to close it up. And it doesn't really matter how you close it up, but either way, you need to make sure we can't see any of the stuffing. See, I cannot see stuffing, okay? Oh no, I can. Okay? This is not okay, all right? This will get you points off. You need to make it nice and tight. This would have to get pulled tighter, all right? Nice and tight, all right, all the way through. And in order to stuff this, you need to leave like an inch open and then stuff the stuffing into it. Now, as I said, you can, this was an option, all right? 2D, which is flat, okay? Or 3D, something that's round, is the option. Now this one was flat. What I did was I made sure that there's back, because I don't want to see the stitching. Okay, remember all yucky stitching goes on the back. Okay, if you want, I see I left this open. You can have a couple of strings available to you when you go get your thread and everything. You can get maybe like 2 or 3 pieces, so you don't have to get up and down. Your needle is very important. Do not lose that needle. Okay. Best thing you can do is when you're sewing and you want to make sure that the needle doesn't get lost, you can always pretend this. I know this is it's a hair clip. It's very pretty. Okay, just pin it in. Like pretend like you're pinned it into your fabric, and you won't fall out of the bag at all. All right. And if you are interested in any of these like buttons, or like this is a sequin, okay, just ask and I can get you a few of them and you can use them. Because honestly, you need another different kind of needle. You need a thinner one to do the buttons. But as you can see, whoop, all it is pretty easy. You go through one, up and over, and you get a button. And the sequins, those are French knots on them. Pretty nifty, right? Yes. Okay, so that's all you really need to know for your project. Check out the project sheet to see what you need to do, all right? Yes, you do need to have a back, so whatever you are creating, whether it be flat, okay, this project, or you can make something rounded.